I'm gonna do some quests in the background with this weird kind of setup unlocked, and I'm going to review
Back at ya.
the Royal Pack and Royal Edition. They're technically two different things. In the Royal Edition, it costs $50, and you buy the base game. What's this? I'll read that later. But in Royal Edition, you get the contents of Royal Pack, which is new stuff in Insomnia, and being able to have the boat, and new stuff for the Regalia Type D, the off-road one. And so
Sid's friends, was it?
you get that in the Royal Edition, as well as the season pass
Much
and
obliged.
the base game itself. But with Royal Pack, you
You
just get the contents of Royal Pack, the new stuff with Insomnia, and the new things with
Much obliged.
the boat and the Regalia Type B. I'm gonna get 5.
Appreciate it.
This should last the entire video, because I don't plan on doing this one's at night. I don't plan on making this long.
You boys are a brave bunch.
So I'll start with Royal Edition, because I have less to say about it.
Stay alert.
It costs $15, and it is completely worth if you don't have the game. And so like, it's completely worth it, because you can find the game itself for like $30 or $40, something like that, and it comes with a season pass, which costs $25.
Wow, they got a lot of different stuff here, huh?
And then
That's
Royal
how it
Pack
works.
costs $15, which it costs less than if you were to have bought the game before, which is great. But if you already have the game, you're out of luck, because the Royal Pack does not come
Better
with
keep up.
a season pass, which is kind of dumb. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Royal Edition comes with all the other DLC that isn't included in the season pass, which season pass has all the episodes and Ragnarok, I think. But yeah, Royal Edition is completely worth it if you don't have the game. If you do have it, it's not worth it,
It's
because the season pass costs $25, and the Royal Pack costs, I'm trying not to say the wrong things, it's really difficult. I don't script anything, so yeah.
Oh man,
And so
my arms
like,
are killing me.
those together cost $40. But
You
even
know,
the
just
Royal
been pumping some iron,
Edition
getting them gains.
Yeah,
costs
I think
$50.
this group's only got room for
So
one.
if you do already
Then
have the
Gladio
game,
better step aside,
don't
'cause
buy
these guns shoot to
the
kill.
Royal Edition unless you really want some random extra stuff from all the DLC, like a few DLC items and weapons
Seems we found what we were looking
not included in the season pass that the Royal Edition. And so
That could have been pretty bad.
I'm still standing, aren't I?
And so, like, the Royal Edition is fine. It's fairly priced. But the Royal Pack, if you already have the game, it is not at all worth it. Do not buy it. There's not much in it, and it is extremely overpriced. And I feel it should have been a game that you got in the first place.
Good.
And
Oh yeah.
it doesn't really add that much, and it is overpriced. You could buy all 3 of the episodes for that amount of money and get significantly more content. And where did the Chocobo go? But
Easy now.
so I really don't feel like you should buy it, and so not all that much is added, and it's overpriced. And if you already have
Eyes
games,
peeled, mouth
I
closed.
feel like you should get it because of how little is actually there, and because I feel the things that they added to Insomnia, which is the main things they really did. The main content from Royal Pack is in Insomnia, and so I feel that should have already been in the game because Insomnia felt extremely short, especially considering it was the last chapter of the game, and like that's kind of it. The chapter before was actually a lot longer. Like there's barely anything to do in the last chapter of the game, and Arn's boss fight, it was one easy and two, I didn't like it. The most fulfilling thing about his boss fight was killing him, and that was about it. You get revenge for Luna basically, and that's about it.
How many times?
Enough talk.
And so
Time for some action.
like, that's literally it. And the boss fight isn't very fulfilling. The fight with Ifrit is better. The fight with King Behemoth is much better. It's extremely difficult if you're under level of it. First time I played this game, I was extremely under level, but I still managed to beat it because of how easy to beat Ifrit and Arden fights are. And so, yeah, and they make the King Behemoth fight easy because you get some Leviathan.
Finish this.
Like, you just have to go to the right a little bit and you can summon the Leviathan. And
Not even
she
amaze
just
my
one shots it,
Sometimes.
which makes it
Your
easy.
ego is what amazes me.
But
Frankly,
then with the
I'm
Royal
just
Pack, they
amazed
added
we
Omega,
actually made
an
it.
actual challenge. It took me 3 hours to fight to kill that guy, and I honestly still don't know why. I've seen other people do it in like 1 or 2 hours, but maybe I'm just bad at the game. I probably am, but that was honestly the best thing they added, in my opinion. I hated him, and I still do, but that was the best thing they added.
Yeah.
And so I really like the content where they added. I like the idea of the Kings of Yore, and Arden corrupts them and forces them to fight Noct. Only thing is, you don't fight all of them. You only fight all 3. And I might not be as disappointed with it if you fought all 3 of them at once. And maybe Arden just didn't have the strength to summon all of them. That would be nice. Or at the very least, Arden says he doesn't have enough strength to summon all 15, no, not 15, 13 of them.
Imperials
And
above
so,
us.
Thanks.
he just can't.
Seems
He's
we
not
found
strong
what
enough.
we were
He doesn't
looking
have enough power. Why won't the chocolate? I think something's wrong with my X button. It hasn't been functioning correctly. I'll have to just purposely get hit, I guess. Anyway, so
No one, Mr. Nice Guy.
I just think it adds too little for its value, the Royal Pack. But the Royal Edition is completely different. I think the way they could have bettered the Royal Pack is by just making it free. It's completely not worth all the money at all. It's not a lot of money, like, in reality, but it's still too much for so little. And I feel like if you're gonna waste $15,
That was close.
waste it on something much better. Like, there are probably other things that will make you happier to do with $15 than the Royal Pack. The most time consuming thing in it is the Omega fight and doing all stuff with Sonic because that is the ball. And if I'm being honest, the Omega fight and everything they did with Sonic still isn't my favorite, even though I think it is the best thing because it's the thing that got the most attention. So, what my favorite part was both. I love seeing the Final Fantasy. It's nice looking. And that's honestly my one and only reason. But still, I think they could have done better if they added more things to something besides Insomnia. Insomnia is fine. I like what they did with it. With Insomnia before, it felt like it took like one day to do, like in the context of the story. But with it now, it feels like this might have actually taken a long time. But before it was like, not just gonna die, and that's about it. And all the fights are extremely easy. And that's the summary of it. But now there's actual content within it. And yeah, I'm honestly a little disappointed that it didn't let you use the Kings of Yora as Sonic.
No walk in the park.
That would have been amazing. I would have loved that. And so that's honestly it. I love the idea of having a bunch of night dudes just kind of come and demolish an enemy. And that would be fine if it was like a super long cutscene and whatever. I would have even been fine if they just used like one of the last scenes from the game where the Kings of Yora just kind of charge into Arden and essentially just reuse that with whatever monsters you fight. That would have been amazing. I would love it. And so, yeah, we should have just had Royal Pack in the first place because in Zambia it was kind of incomplete, and I didn't like it. I'm kind of repeating myself because I don't have a script and I don't know what to say. So, yeah, I just didn't think it was worth the money. And it wasn't that great. It was overpriced. It should have been free because it's what we should have gotten. I'm just kind of bringing it on. But yeah, so that's my review. I give Royal Edition an 8 out of 10. Because the only reason I give it an 8 out of 10 is because of the story of the game itself. Is because of the game itself, not like the main game. The main game, the story is kind of weird and not complete, which is why I can't give it a 10 out of 10. But Royal Edition, if you don't think about the game, I would give that a 10 out of 10 because the episodes are great. Especially episode Ignis. Episode Gladio, kind of meh. Episode Ignis is great, and so is episode Chronicles. I can't wait for episode Arden, and I will be extremely sad if they do another Royal Edition, or like a complete edition, or Royal Edition 2 that has literally everything. I would be sad when I see that day because of how much Square Enix is kind of milking the team for everything it has, which it isn't a bad thing, just like not from a getting money point of view. It's not a bad thing. It's efficient, but like
Man,
sometimes people might like
Then lose the
just
jacket.
get tired of how much like they're wanting this to give them. Because the Royal Pack is overpriced, and we shouldn't have had to. Like.
Let's clean them up quick.
we shouldn't have had to pay for it. It wasn't really worth it,
Nothing to it.
and I do not recommend buying it. I give it a, like, I give Royal Pack. Royal Edition is worth buying, but Royal Pack is not. I give it, like, a 3 out of 10, just because how little there is to it, and the fact that, like, I don't think it's worth the money, even though it's not a lot of money. If you have, like, a job and can afford it, I think it's fine if you just are really committed to this game, but I don't recommend it. And so, yeah. I was gonna say something else, but I've honestly forgotten it. And I'm just gonna end it off here. I honestly didn't like Royal Pack too much. Didn't add much. Wasn't what it was. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I don't like that, like, I don't like that Royal Edition just, like, it's not the end. Square Enix is gonna add more stuff, which I don't like. There's just gonna be a complete edition one day that has everything, and I'm gonna regret not just holding out for the game to get the game until then, because it's gonna be like, it's probably gonna be like $60 or so, and that it's not gonna feel great to have bought the game at like normal price and not get as much or as close to as much content as you would for not even that much more money. But then if you pay for it after already having the game, you'll spend significantly more, which I guess it makes sense from a getting money point of view, but I still do not like it because I just don't. Let me get up on the truck so I can end it. And